I'll start with, obviously the crowd was outstanding. Another great night at Slater Family Arena. I thought it was a really good college hockey game. If there's people that haven't been to college hockey games before, if they don't come back, we play Mankato, I don't know what else you have to do. Really good college hockey game. Our effort was the kind of effort we need to have in order for us to be successful. I thought we had a bunch of guys invested, a bunch of guys played really hard, a bunch of guys were contributing in a positive way for us tonight. I thought their goaltender played really, really good. He played very, very well. Special teams wise, we got some power play goals, which has been happening of late, which was nice. And we gave up the 5-on-3. Nice shot by that kid. But all in all, I felt like our guys, from a process standpoint, from a compete standpoint, from a investment standpoint, how we want to play, we did a lot of really good things.
Yeah, back-to-back nights you see a return of Dalton Norris and then Christian Stover. You want to talk anything about those two players and how big is that them back in the lineup?
Start with Dalton. He was on the all-rookie team last year. You can see he was part of our power play. And it just allows us, we had 6 healthy D tonight, which we haven't had for over a month. So you notice we still had energy and we still had gas in our tank at the end of the game, which hasn't been the case necessarily at the end of the first half there, when we only had so many healthy bodies. So to add Dalton back, it looks like we'll get Brett McKinley back skating next week. Michael Bevilacqua was getting closer. Those are all positives, and then the same can go for Christian. Being able to have options, being able to have healthy competition within our group is positive. So getting both those guys back definitely.
Yeah, tonight much closer than last night. What'd you like from how your team adapted to play the same team? Obviously,
last night the first period was probably as well as we played all year. We played really, really well. Did a lot of really good things, and for 19 minutes and 20 seconds of the second period was good. It was a 2-1 hockey game. They scored a 5-on-3 goal to go up, and we lost coverage in our D zone with 40 seconds left, and now it's 3-1. And we get a power play. We win/lose a face-off, and then turn a puck over. And now we score 0.4 seconds left. So that's 2-1. Going into the third, you're thinking, all right, well, this is going to be a hockey game, just similar to tonight. We played really well in the first. Ohio State played really well in the second, and then we let it. Now all of a sudden, the difference between 2-1 and 4-1 is massive, right? We all know that. So tonight, I thought our start was great. I thought our second period was really good. We had plenty of opportunities, and I think if their goaltender doesn't play as well as he played, maybe the score isn't what it was after 2. Again, that's ifs and buts, but he played really, really well for 2. And then we kept playing, we kept fighting, we kept pushing there at the end. Had opportunities with the goalie pulled, plenty of good chances. Kid made some good saves. Their team invested, made some great blocks, and sold out in order to get the win. So, but yeah, it was a better all-around effort tonight for sure.
On their game winner, what did you kind of see that happened a lot done for this?
Yeah, it seemed like an odd weekend as far as broken sticks go, and slashes that break sticks that cause penalties, and sticks popped up in the air that caused penalties, and guys dropping. So. Just odd that way. We broke our stick, but we lost coverage, and the guy skates straight down Broadway. The goalie's really stuck there. He's thinking this, and then all of a sudden this comes at him, and it's hard to react. Basically, it's a breakaway from the hash marks, but the goalie's not anticipating there being a breakaway.
Any more questions for Coach?
Your new signing out there got a couple of shifts today. Any thoughts on how he?
I thought he did really well. I mean, you think about your first home game at Slater Family Arena, and it's this, as a kid from Perrysburg, Ohio. I'm sure he won't forget it, and I thought he did really well. Adam's going to help us. He plays hard, and he did, from a understanding how we want to play and executing how we want to play. He did what we asked, and so happy for him. Thought he did a real good job. I hope every game has this. Every game in his college career has the crowd we had tonight. I'm sure he'd love that. But no, Adam did a really nice job.
Now that you got another weekend under your belt, is getting this time off before playing Minnesota State very important at this juncture?
You know, we're gonna go into it with that attitude. We told the guys, Monday we got to come back to work on Monday, and really that's the only thing we can focus on. I didn't say we have an off weekend. I said we're not playing this weekend, right? Because our approach next week isn't, hey, we got an off week and we're gonna, la-di-da through this. Our focus is going to be, hey, we're gonna come back to the rink on Monday, and we're gonna have a great lift before practice, and we're gonna have a great practice, and then go attack the first day of the new semester. But it does give us some time to continue to work on some things and continue to focus on things. And a lot of times at this time of the year, you don't really have that. You're just play. So we're going to take advantage of the time as best we can.